Good morning, guys. This is Sam from Trade to Prosper. It's a morning for me. It's 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And let's just go through what's taken place. So maybe you can learn from certain setups. Unfortunately, I slept through this, so I didn't have a chance to do any trading. However, um, for the record, I just like to look back and learn from certain moves. In the past, I talked about liquidity pools where you have your stop losses for major moves, and you can see on this chart where I've labeled them all. Here we have stop losses along here because we had all these shorts coming in, and so what they did was they pushed the price up, get that liquidity, and then push it down. This is what tends to happen most of the time. So you got liquidity pools here, you push it down. Sorry, liquidity pools there, and you push it up. So wherever the liquidity pool is, you tend to go the opposite direction when you find that spot. So for instance, if this was our liquidity pool for this, so this is our liquidity pool for all the shorts coming down, price goes up, knocks them out, and then goes down. Question is how down would it go? See, this is where we had our liquidity pool for the longs. So you can see how price just comes down. Instead of just getting this one, they thought, you can tell they went for that one as well. And price then reverses, and you can see the big move. Now, as the shorts were coming in, there's all these shorts were coming in from here. What happens is that as they hunt this, they know that these are going to be targeted as well as liquidity pools or shorts, stop losses. So this is why as soon as it hits that, the buying comes in. As soon as it hits this, the buying comes in. And as soon as it hits this, it continues on because these ones were also shorting, and price just moves up very strong, and then it finds its level for whatever reason. It's usually a big major Fibonacci, and in this case, I won't go through it, but this was a major Fibonacci level. Found the support, did its formation, and bang, it went up and took that out, and then it started to come down, and now it's doing this. So with this mindset, it's a bit complicated in the sense that what would they do next? It's not just Fibonacci. I'm still bullish. However, I am cautious at this stage because this structure is a topping off structure. Well, seems to be a topping off structure. They know what they're doing. They probably want to make it look like a topping structure. Maybe it's not, but it's also a descending wedge. And if we regain this level, then it will look to go high. And then this is the major level. This is a neckline, and this neckline, if we could assume that that's the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder complex. So this is still, even though this is below the neckline, it could be still valid. And the measured move for that is from there to there. And we might maybe take it from there because there's another one as well. That is another one there. So we could probably take that measured move from there or that measured move from there. Um, Maybe that is a measured move. That's why I got this line here. As you can see, the white line. The liquidity pool is there. Anything below it is really liquidity. We have one down here as well. So let's put that in as well. It's not a big one. It's a small one. With price as price came down up, there will be longs coming in. So there is a small chance that could go down there as well. Now let's look at it from a monthly chart. What I want to do is get rid of these. Now, monthly was looking good, and this monthly candle really needs to close above this level here. So for you can see how the monthly closed below that. If it closes below that, we are finished. So the monthly levels are, you can if I was to go, okay, so I did all my monthlies here, the wicks, and the body of the candle. So the next monthly wick is there. So that is an important level right there. Actually, let's just put that there with my template. And now let's look at the weekly. So the monthly is starting to look bearish. We want to see it come up. There's no wicks on the top of the monthly, which is probably problematic. But let's see how that goes. And now let's look at the weekly. Oh, okay, I don't want that to be anywhere really. Okay, let's clean it up. So you can see that level is very important, this monthly level. And yeah, it looks like a topping off structure. What level is definitely strong support is this here. So that is the weekly level there. Do I have any weekly levels? Here we go. So that is my weekly body candle, which is also close to the monthly as well. And then we've got our monthly level on the wicks. So now let's look on the daily. Back to daily. So that week measured move hits the weekly as well. Okay, so let's just hide that for a sec. So you can take your chances from here. Let's look at the small time frame and see if it's worth entering. So let's look at the 5 minute. That doesn't look good at the moment. So there's no real entry. That was these two bottoms were good entries. So I came late on the scene, and we can see from this is from the wick to there, we got a 0.5 fib, and if we're to see if it makes a difference, okay, not much. So let's go to the 1 minute. Let's see so the 5 minutes telling me it's coming down. Yeah, so that could have been a good shorting position there. That would have been a nice position. Why was a nice little short, small trade? So this is an important level for us. We need to close above it. That's one. So we're looking for swing failure patterns for reversal. We need to see price realistically. So we have our 1, 2. We want to see up. So if we get that level, that's an entry. Um, that could still go like that, but we're looking for a reversal pattern for long, and then it might just do that. And then this is more so a safer zone. But yeah, you got to be careful at this point. There's no entry, and this could. I still believe this is going to go up a fair bit. Here's where we're going to have some issues. So this initial one, this is a little micro Wyckoff structure, and so we might just keep going up. It might just come down, but if it comes down here, that could be the last entry, and then we'll see if that does it. But again, that we have our clear level for going long. So I'm going to leave it at that because there's no point of talking more. I think you got most of the picture in terms of an entry, and I'm mindful of the time frame to get this out there. So let's have a revert back. So we were talking about yesterday on the video that this is a descending channel. This is the bottom of the channel, liquidity pool. If that doesn't work out, then this topping off structure could be possible. Here there was a whole bunch of swing trades, and yeah. There's opportunities, but this one was a big move was expecting to come. We're closed below this neckline again, so this is going to be problematic to go bullish now. We just got to see how this responds, but that is a strong move, and we've seen a whole bunch of liquidations. So the bears are in control. I'll leave it at that. Talk to you soon. Cheers.